50 minutes of a live stream. That's quite long for a 4-week patch. I'm actually interested in what they have to say. See what happens. What's going on. Make sure to use U7 for the new patch of HSR! Exclamation point. Thanks for the ad, bro. Thanks for the chat sponsored ad. Holy. That's crazy.
Hello, Mr. Ashveil. Hello.
English auto-generated? I'm guessing we just don't need this stuff.
Hello, Mr. Owlbird. I'm afraid I bring some bad news. I've just received an important assignment, and unfortunately, it conflicts with the recording time for our version 4.1 special program. What a coincidence! I'm actually feeling a bit feverish. Looks like I won't be able to record the preview today either. All right, then. Take care of yourself. I'll let you go. Bye. You take care of yourself as well. Bye-bye. I was just stressing over how to ask for leave. No guests, no show. We're bailing, baby. I worked so hard to get access to the trial run. Start real fast, here I come! Woo!
What the fuck is going on?
Albert! Over here!
Coming!
Guys?
Coming!
Wow, you're so prepared! I almost thought you were Fest staff!
You betcha! Oh, Albert here has got this whole fest mapped out. Shows to watch, booths to hit, merch to grab.
Who's this guy uninstalled before 3.8?
Just follow all
ashveil.
out.
He's coming up.
Bird. Hello, Mr. Albert. Feeling better now? Oh, Mr. Ashveil. Aren't you on an assignment?
Wait, what? Feeling better? Assignment? Who is this? You guys know each other?
It's a long story. Oh, then, let's cut to the chase.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
You can't do that. Guys, I know that she's a robot, but...
Hello, guests from the Astral Express.
Nice camera angle.
Nice to see you again. I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express.
I mean, would
As
you?
for the name,
Star Rail Fest, here we come!
It's hard to believe they recreated the scene where the Express crashes into the Great Septimus.
Why is everyone supporting Cocolia? Please, stand up for us!
Dialux?
We're united as one!
What the fuck? Are we in Power
and during
Ranger
the
season?
Phantasmoon Games, not only
Guys,
can
what the hell's
miracles
happening?
trigger wish power, but fear, too.
Whoever this new hail to death is, I must deliver justice.
Alright, Oracle. Holy actual massive
This old world
Oracle.
hasn't lost his fangs.
He's hella dark and goth.
Slaughter each other!
But in the blink of an eye, we somehow became enemies.
What is happening?
Settle this on the horizon, where the vengeance moon rises!
We got some Transformers, Power Rangers.
Forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this moment on, the Phantasmoon Games could follow in the footsteps of what happened 15 years ago.
Yo, is that Pom Pom? Guys, what happened to Pom Pom?
If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express.
Phantasmoon Games.
Shall receive all
Of my authority. More than a few minutes.
to become.
I mean, the story looks like it's gonna be kind of sick.
As such, it's time to...
I mean, if there's a story coming for this, looks like it's gonna be sick. That was actually a lot, chat. Planet Arcadia is a lot to take in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So much happened so quickly. If only you were caught up. Okay, listen. I am caught up in 4.x. Amphorius is an island of isolation, okay? That's a separate planet we don't get into. Alright? Grab that redeem code if you need.
So, you're the famous detective from Duo Mention City, and you had a last-minute assignment that brought you to the fest. And... Albert, don't tell me you were faking being sick.
Just adult things. If you know, you know. Ditching the show. Why don't we keep this our little secret?
Not a problem.
Albert, do you really think I'm the type to go tattling? Our friendship is solid.
Perfect. How about I serve as your temporary guide and show you both around? Come on. Let's walk and talk. Ladies and gentlemen, the first stage of the Phantom Moon Games has just concluded. Famous streamer Sparksy was defeated and forced to retreat after facing off against the Trailblazer. Right now, the hottest topic in Planet Arcadia is, of course, the victor, the Nameless of the Astral Express. The Astral Express has been topping the trending list for ages now.
He's got a lot of personality in his voice.
Rescuing people everywhere. They're the real deal.
Great host.
No question. And in order to carry forward the spirit of trailblazing and give the people of Planet Arcadia a chance to keep up with Star Rail, Planet Arcadia's CEO, Pearl, has partnered with the Astral Express crew to host the Star Rail Fest Expo, themed around the Astral Express's grand adventures.
This is the first time I've ever gotten such a grand welcoming. Honestly, it's a little awkward.
No need for modesty, young lady. The Nameless have earned every bit of that acclaim.
Mr. Ashveil couldn't be more correct. Now then, onward we go. This Star Rail Fest features 3 major zones: the Bellabog Zone, the Shinjolofu Zone, and Pentagon Zone.
Johnny, thank you for the 48 of Prime.
Let's go.
Welcome back, brother.
I
Appreciate it.
seriously can't wait. What kind of fun stuff will there be? Oh, seems like we've arrived at a photo spot. Is this the exhibition area?
Today's a trial operation. The main exhibition areas are still being fine-tuned, so they're not open yet. But we can still take a sneak peek through the guided videos. First, let's head into the Bellabog Zone. Greeting us is a
Bellabog
replica
Zone
of
within
Pop
Planet Arcadia.
Fort And
Whoa,
Holy
that's
shit,
a
what in the
huge
pom-pom?
pom-pom.
Oh my
And look
God.
at those 2 giant balloon
Yeah,
people.
wait, is that Cocolia?
Is this
And
depicting
Sparrow?
our fight against Cocolia?
Huh? Weren't the Nameless fighting with Supreme Guardian Cocolia to resist the destruction engine?
March, careful, this is a public place.
Oh, so we're using Bellabog's official narrative? Got it. My lips are sealed.
Now that we've wrapped up the Bellabog Zone, let's hop on the specially designed Shuttle Express and make our way to the Shinjolofu Zone.
Wow, the front of the train is pom-pom. Let me snap a photo. The conductor is
it's kinda
definitely gonna
trippy.
love this.
Beyond the exterior, this train's method of movement is also quite special. By boarding the Shuttle Express via interplanar jump, we can collect wish power to fuel the train and personally experience the moment of departure. Arriving at the Shinjolofu exhibition area, its theme is an immersive theater, recreating the heart-pounding duel against the Lord Ravager Vantilia at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
really portraying Phantilia as a
That
comedy
was so long
character?
ago, guys.
Aren't they afraid she'll come back to haunt them?
Does the IPC have some kind of misunderstanding about what immersive means?
That Phantilia
Was it
fight
really
and, like,
necessary
splitting
to
the sea and
flood the
shit?
entire theater?
Well, that's why we call it a trial run. The facilities still need a little tweaking. Next, it's time to head to the Petticoat Zone. This exhibition area is all about impact, quite literally.
You don't mean we're actually going to crash the train into the Great Septimus, do you?
Bingo! To the tune of Robin singing, we'll collect Soul Glad fuel. Then, to the thunder of Busy Soda, charge headlong at the Great Septimus. Nothing more petticoaty than this.
All this is awesome. Once it officially opens, I am definitely coming back for a few more bottles.
Once we smash through the Great Septimus, the train will race toward the very peak of this fest, the main stage atop Pom Pom Tower.
Wow, trains and tickets are everywhere! Incredible! I really wish the conductor could see this in person.
In addition to the carefully crafted main exhibition areas, Star Rail Fest has also prepared a dedicated fan creation zone where visitors can mingle, take photos, and purchase fan-made merchandise, which is exactly where we're standing right now.
Woohoo! Oh, my purse is trembling with anticipation. Let me see what they've got. Fan novels, wanted posters, paper bags. Whoa, what's this? Is that a pom-pom mech? That doesn't look anything like the conductor.
This is Pearlux's new Clean Series Sanitation Alloy Pom Pom Mechatron, or Pommy for short.
Pommy? But hey, as weird as it looks, Pom-Pom would totally be into it.
So, Mr. Owlbert, now that we're in the Star Rail Fest fan zone, do you think we might see, you know what?
What?
Who's he referring to?
Come on, what else could it be? The hottest comic in plain Arcadia, Fluffy Across the Blue.
Oh! I messed up mouse. Of course
Fluffy
it's here!
Across
And
the
I've
Blue.
heard its creator, the elusive, blurry QR code, who's never shown their true identity in public, has been invited to appear for a signing.
Oh!
That's right. The very same blurry QR code. Plain Arcadia's most mysterious comic artist, whose signature fluffy cute aesthetic and passionately detailed storytelling vividly captures the Astral Express's adventures. Fluffy Across the Blue.
To think that Colt would actually be willing to attend Star Rail Fest. But that really shows just how powerful the Astral Express's pull is. Hurry, take me to see them. I have to get a copy of the Fluffy personally signed by Colt.
But they're only attending the official Star Rail Fest event.
All right then. Guess I'll have to
Seems
come
that
back
Ashveil's a little
another
bit
day.
passionate.
Ooh.
Oh?
say.
So you're a fan of the Fluffy too, Mr. Detective?
Not quite. I have a friend who's a huge fan of it. A copy signed by the original creator would make the perfect gift.
That makes sense. But since Colt has agreed to take part in this collaboration, you're bound to get the chance sooner or later.
That's right. Since we're already here, please allow me to formally introduce the organizer of this Star Rail Fest, the entertainment titan of plain Arcadia, our glorious Pearlux Car!
Dude, they have fucking Gundams,
Entertainment
man.
Titan really
the-
isn't an overstatement.
Yo.
Pearlux Corp pioneered an entirely new imagenesis fabrication process. The various mechatrons seen all across Duo Mention City nowadays are all the work of Pearlux Corp.
Mm-hmm. On screen
And they
is
kinda
their
made this pretty
HQ,
well.
Pearlux Tower. Inside the building, they're showcasing a newly announced product. Ultra posable model alloy king pom-pom!
Wow, its detail is incredible! Mr. Yang would absolutely love this!
Just looking won't do.
So, chat, from what I understand, this
recommend
is
trying it for yourselves. At
a
Prolix
new
Tower,
vision,
you can
right?
experience the full process firsthand. From
Spending
Megatron
most
blueprint
of this
design
live
and component
stream
manufacturing,
just,
all the way
giving
to
kind of
final
like
assembly.
a
There's
special
also
preview
a live
of
film
it.
set for the heroic Megatron film, Daybreak Squadron, where you can pilot Megatron
New
yourself
map?
and battle evil monsters in a miniature city. You can even get the
I guess
chance
they really
to
did have to go a
head-to-head
different
with the
route
stars
to
of
present this
Daybreak
live
Squadron
stream.
themselves, experiencing a high-energy Megatron
it's a
battle
shorter patch.
firsthand.
Oh, that sounds awesome! But how do we get
Lazy
the chance to
Doro.
experience it?
Simple. You just need to...
All right, that's plenty of that time for the organizers. And you, young lady, keep your guard up around the IPC, or you'll end up being sold out and helping them count the profits. It's getting late. I've got business to attend to. Catch you later.
Uh-huh. What a strange detective.
So he really did have an assignment after all.
It's a short patch. Make a live stream short
Looks
as well.
like it's just us two for the rest.
I don't think this is a short live stream. I'm gonna be honest. 50 minutes for a 4-week patch. This seems on the longer
To the
side.
door. And
Oh?
Testing. Hi there, Star Rail Fest attendees.
To thank everyone for taking the time out of your busy schedules to
Yeah,
attend
it's
this
stalled.
grand event.
For one reason
But it's
or
like
another, we'll be handing out some small gifts.
Like if you're really immersed
Star
into this type
Rail
of
Fest
world building,
giveaway
then I
will
think
be
it is
handled
a
through a
cute little like
redemption
anime
code.
episode
In
that
a
they're
moment,
watching.
a string of letters
Yeah,
will be
I think they
displayed
make the
along
talking
the
fun.
bottom of the screen for a short while, and then after some time, they'll expire. Do with that what you will.
We hope you all have a
It's like
great
playful
day.
stall, right?
That's a wrap, little bro. The mic's switched off, right?
What? You don't trust me, big bro? Hey, by the way, what was with that big, super half-hearted tone just now?
Today's just a trial run. We're just going through the motions. As long as there's no accidents, keeping it casual is fine.
We birds of a feather finally clawed our way up from the midnight radio slot to this spot. We can't seriously get bumped back again, can we?
Okay, stop. I can't shake the feeling that being this happy is
Down.
asking for trouble.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic
Feathers.
all the time. Life's got its share of fun, too. The Phantasm Moon games just kicked off again the other day, right?
These
My
are duck
favorite
announcers.
streamer, Sparksicle, was eliminated just like that. Where's the fun in that?
Dude, you balling in the live stream chat every day is honestly the most fun.
Hey, the Phantasm Moon games aren't something to joke about.
That's true. Thinking back to the Phantasm Moon games 15 years ago, that herald of death who brought suffering to countless families.
Huh? Wasn't that just an urban legend?
If it's really just an urban legend, then why is it that over the past 15 years, all we've been able to dig up are hushed whispers and vague fragments?
You mean someone's been suppressing everything about the Herald of Death? Who could be powerful enough to pull that off?
Well, with the Interastral Peace Corporation calling the shots, is there truly any problem that money can't solve?
That sounds like pure conspiracy theory. Who would believe something like that?
There's more evidence. Just yesterday, I got a text message from the Herald of Death saying that as long as I wired him 4,000 credits, he'd guarantee my whole family's safety.
That's 100% a scam. Hold on, tell me you didn't actually wire it.
Relax! I didn't actually give him that much.
Oh, that's
That
good.
much.
Wait, what do you mean by that much?
I mean, I only wired 3,000 credits.
Dad plus mom plus... Yeah, I'm just not going to ask why you paid 25% less. Wait, that's not what matters. The point is, the Herald of Death died 15 years ago. You've been scammed.
No, you've been scammed. The Herald of Death isn't dead at all. The tragedy of Dovebrook District a few days ago had such enormous impact that even public opinion control couldn't keep it buried.
You mean the Sinwish Syndicate case? That was the Herald of Death's doing?
That's right. They didn't pay the Herald of Death their protection fee, so the whole gang was slaughtered without mercy.
Hold on. Isn't the Sinwish Syndicate the one that collects protection money?
That part doesn't matter. The point is, anyone who didn't pay the protection fee met a terrible end, and it implicated everyone around them. They say even an innocent IPC employee was caught up in the violence.
Then doesn't leaving 25% unpaid basically count as not paying at all?
Come on, you really think a message like that would scare me?
All right then, that's reassuring. Guess my little brother isn't a lost cause yet.
I've joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles already. According to them, a happy smile is all it takes to stand up to the Herald of Death.
Oh, that's it. You're beyond saving. Anyone who buys that nonsense is a lost cause. My brother is done for.
Since the Herald of Death is sending messages like that, bro, if you want to stay alive, wouldn't it be better if you joined the Research Society too?
Not at all. I'm serious. Leave that creepy organization immediately, or my quiet, peaceful life is over. Hello? Director, I'm here. Wait, what? The mic was on the whole time? Oh, that's it. My career's over.
Owlbird, hurry
I
up!
I sat through the whole thing.
The show's about to start.
This is the one I've been waiting for! Trial run or not, I hear a big guest is showing up for an interview!
Oh, I can't wait. Hello, everyone! I'm your good friend, Furry, coming
Holy
to you
furries.
from Parallax Entertainment.
Furry with a B.
Much
Furry.
anticipated Star Rail Fest about to
What
commence.
the hell?
In the background, the Phantom Moon games are unfolding with unstoppable momentum as the War of the Supplicants is on the verge of eruption. What direction will this exhibition take next? Psh, but not to worry. Today, I've specially invited Daybreak District's most renowned adult human expert in deduction, Mr. Ashveil. Welcome. Huh?
It's him?
Oh. Oh shit. What's going on here? Combat preview? Ooh, nice soundtrack, buddy. I waited 25 minutes for this. What a music change.
Oh, thank you. Expert is too generous. I'm just a detective passing by.
Lightning Hunt.
Just go with it. I spent ages coming up with the wording.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Ashveil. As an expert in the field of deduction, what do you usually do on a regular day, huh?
Casework. Protecting clients, smoothing over neighborhood conflicts. Of course, if someone's pet goes missing, or they need someone to impersonate a parent for a school meeting, or even to line up overnight for the latest comic release, they're welcome to come find me at my office.
Are you strapped for cash?
Is it that obvious?
Mm-hmm. Let's get back on track. With the Phantom Moon games in full swing, staging a Trailblaze exhibition of this scale feels deliberate. Is Director Pearl attempting to concentrate wish power and rig the outcome?
I don't see it that way. Star Rail Fest does draw Plain Arcadia's gaze here, sure, but turning attention into wish power is another matter entirely. The stage may be set, yet who takes the lead still depends on individual merit.
Are you implying that the fest might draw not just one, but multiple supplicants to the venue?
very possible. If I wanted to win the games, the smartest move would be to fight on the Trailblazers' home turf and leverage the momentum of the Astral Express for my own advantage.
Ah, how sinister. Good thing you're not a supplicant, Mr. Ashveil. Oh, wait, you're not actually one, are you?
Not all supplicants participate with victory in mind. Some seek power from the mask. Some step in to steer the game and prevent it from going off the rails. And some join simply because they find it entertaining. All of these are valid reasons to compete. But supplicant is only a title. If someone exploits that title to cross moral lines, they cannot and will not be forgiven.
Ooh, are you talking about the Daybreak murders, Mr. Ashveil? Could that case also have links to the Phantom Moon games?
I can't rule out that possibility. I'm currently working alongside...
Yeah, we are 30 minutes into the live stream. You know what this feels like? This feels like a special episode in an anime. That's what it feels like. Something that's like tangentially somewhat related, but is there just for comic relief. I mean, I think, to be honest, guys, like, it's entertaining to sit through and watch just for fun. But, like, a live stream for, like, information and looking forward to patch details, I think a little bit different than that. You know? It's like
Agent Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense to investigate.
It feels like when you need to extend an essay by 1,000 more words. Yeah, but the writers are doing their best to keep you entertained. So someone was given be like, hey, like, we need to stall for 45 minutes. And the person they hired is an expert at stalling. That's effectively what this is.
The case. And we've already made some progress.
You know, many viewers are eager to know more about this incident. Would you mind expanding on it?
We discovered that prior to the incident, a group called the Research Society of Happy Smiles had coincidentally recruited a significant number of former members of the Sinwish Syndicate. At the same time, shortly after the incident, the Smile Society announced the Dovebrook District New Life Project. Dovebrook District happens to be the former stronghold of the Sinwish Syndicate. One coincidence, maybe chance, but a chain of them points to deliberate orchestration behind the scenes. Call it an old detective's gut instinct. Either way, I will uncover the truth, deliver justice for the fallen, and ensure the real culprit answers for their crimes. And now, Miss Furbo, it's time for you to reveal your true identity.
Me?
Exactly. I caught it just now. You called Pearl Director, and your script didn't include any Mechatron product placement at all. That leaves only one conclusion. You absolutely cannot be from Pearlix Entertainment, so who are you? Really?
Nonsense! I was dispatched from Interastral Peace Entertainment to Pearlux Entertainment! It's an external posting! External posting!
I understand now. So that's how it is.
And I was just starting to think Mr. Ashveil was pretty charming. Before taking the stage, I looked over your record. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion. The mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express. And the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. Just to name a few. How exactly did you manage to solve all these cases?
Naturally, it comes down to sharp intuition, with just a touch of deduction on top.
I'm starting to suspect most of the heavy lifting was done by your assistant, Mr. Narrator.
At the very least, I solved the Juming Artisan Exhibition forgery case myself.
By intuition alone?
No need for that. I personally witnessed General Huayan's prize disciple forge the real deal. Hammer strike by hammer strike.
That artifact Don't tell me you're actually that ancient, Mr. Ashveil, huh?
Oh, I didn't realize so much time had passed.
Huh?
Hey! Well, I take it I've aged pretty well, huh? A new cryo treatments would do the trick. Okay. I'll quit teasing you, little Furbo. So, what's up next?
Oh, next, could we ask you to share some of your combat experiences and practical tips?
Holy fuck! Damn, they stalled that for 6 minutes. God damn.
Yeah, sure. In combat, I select a lucky...
Jesus Christ. It's actually insane. Actually insane.
target to serve as bait. As long as the bait remains in the field, I can reduce the defense of all enemies. If I use my skill on the bait again, it will deal additional damage to the target and restore skill points for the team.
Oh.
After an ally attacks the bait, I will also launch a set number of follow-up attacks against the bait.
Okay.
Wow, that look in his eyes! Mr. Ashveil's presence suddenly feels completely different. Like a wolf locking onto its prey.
I like that comparison. In battle, I accumulate stacks of gluttony. After using my ultimate, I can consume gluttony to enhance the hunting power of my follow-up attacks.
Oh, in the footage, you can see Mr. Ashveil attacking continuously, snapping at enemies one after another.
He's a follow-up attack?
Even after biting one to death,
team,
he doesn't stop. But
he's a follow-up attack main DPS. And he has Tribby Sunday DHPT for teammates. He's restoring skill points, though.
Go straight for the next target!
Even though this team is
in other
technically
words,
SP neutral.
Mr. Ashveil can continuously defeat multiple enemies through follow-up attacks!
Wolves are creatures of no retreat. They will not cease their pursuit until every last prey has been slain.
So then, what exactly is this gigantic maw that descends from the heavens and devours enemies? Have you gone and unleashed something terrifying?
It would be better to pretend you never saw it. After all, those who do usually don't get the chance to tell anyone.
I didn't see anything.
He feels more sub DPS? Yeah, I'm confused. But he's
just teasing
right?
you. By using my technique, I can daze enemies within a certain radius. You see, the reason they are quiet is only because they
I guess that makes sense.
sleeping.
The same.
The way you make others go quiet doesn't seem like a mere technique to me.
Character in the
Much like how I feel your identity goes far beyond a detective. Who exactly are you?
Don't put me on the spot. I really am just a freelance detective who took on a security job.
Yeah, but you're right, though.
At least for
today.
He
restores skill points makes it more sub
what about tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow I'll be
Probably
a professional animal trainer, capable of walking 10 dogs at once.
You're just toying with me, aren't you? Alright.
Hasn't single target been asked for a while now? Well, the meta in Honkai Star Rail is now bounce damage. So it's like a little bit of AoE or a little bit of blast damage is very common. And then a bunch of additional instances of damage which acts as bounce. That is almost every single team comp operates in that fashion now. Just to prevent overkill, right? Lethal Spreader, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome, appreciate it, man. But yeah, I think it's because it's the only real way to scale HSR's damage in a way that doesn't waste it. In the past, when we had true AoE and stuff like that, overkill damage would be completely wasted. That's why they converted everything to bounce. But now that they go to the bounce direction, you can't really go out of it, per se. Like you can't exactly you can't exactly reverse the progress. Because bounce is so strong that essentially you can only do bounce or better.
There's just no way to squeeze any more juicy stories out of Mr. ashveil! Alright, let's switch gears and take a look at this version's banners! In version 4.1, the limited 5-star character ashveil and the limited 5-star light cone, the finale of a lie, will have a boosted drop rate! ashveil and his light cone will be available throughout version 4.1! During the first rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited 5-star character Hyacinth...
wait, that was important.
During the first ashveil and his light cone...
ashveil is whole banner. All 4 weeks. But there's still a phase 1, phase 2.
...will be available throughout version 4.1! During the first rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited 5-star character Hyacinth and the limited 5-star light cone, Long May Rainbows Adorn the Sky, will be boosted! During the second rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited 5-star character Boothill and the limited 5-star light cone...
Yeah, they're getting them all out of the way, guys. They are absolutely getting these guys out of the way. We just had Rappa rerun, and now we're having Boothill, and you guys are never going to see these guys again. You're never going to see these characters again after this banner, so pick them up while you can.
Sailing towards a second life will also be boosted! And that brings our main stage interview to a close.
They're even stalling the end of this. It's crazy. New region. Cute. They had like an immersive intro to it. So they legitimately spent about 35 minutes of just like, ooh, cool, nice pog. And then like the information of the information of the live stream is just in these little bits.
Just a second. Before the program ends, I have a few heartfelt words to share. Our detective agency is rolling out a range of merchandise, including the 100% head-turning famous detective quote t-shirt, the See the Killer clearly magnifying glass, and the tracking and tailing glasses. Great value for money, fair prices for all.
What the fuck am I listening to, ashveil?
Those who hire me for a case will receive a limited edition badge. Interested viewers, please get in touch with my assistant, Mr.
Why did it suddenly go dark?
I mean, it is an IPC-sponsored program, so it makes sense that ads from other brands aren't allowed.
So what's the plan now?
Let's head over to the game booths and have some fun. Apparently, it's all upcoming releases from the IPC with the Perlus Corp's strict oversight at every level. Another unexpected incident shouldn't be possible.
All right, let's get moving.
Well, Josephine, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome, appreciate it. Guys, the information that I cared about in this live stream, I spent 35 minutes waiting for a 2-minute thing. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. That being said, we will be doing... Excuse me. Excuse me. Need some ice cream. Yeah. If you're interested in ashveil, make sure to top up with U7 buy. That's basically it. That's my hashtag ad. Why sponsor fulfill? Okay.
Didn't you say Perlux Corp had strict oversight at every level? So why is a Stellaron Hunter showing up here?
Me? I heard there was a new game to try, so I hacked
Wolf
my way in.
999.
Your security here is basically made of paper mache.
Well, today's just a trial run. I'm confident the official Fest event will have tight security for sure.
And I believe you for sure. So you're here to play too, then? Want to play a couple of games together?
Sure. Since we're already here, what kind of fun games are there?
Check this out first. You know, Wispe,
Oh,
the
she's
small
okay,
blocks
this
you
is
see all
in
over
context.
Dual Mansion
She's
City.
introducing them to
Well,
events.
now they're fighting each other.
Huh? What do you mean fighting each other?
Exactly what it sounds like. Didn't the Trailblazer and Sparksy get into a fight before? They tore a hole right through the Worldbreaker Waves painting in the school courtyard, and a bunch of Wispe escaped from it. Now they're having a turf war all over the campus.
Judging by the situation, it's a war of many contenders vying for dominance across the campus. Chaos erupting everywhere.
Oh, no.
In an age of chaos, the world cries out for a wise ruler. If you'll accept it, I, Albert, am prepared to pledge myself to
Okay, low-key, guys, I think Albert
as
deserves a
the
raise.
esteemed wolf to
He's probably
halt
the best
Wispe's
and most
war
fun
and bring
host of
unity
any of these
to the
live streams.
world.
All right, stop. Enough. Don't pledge
He's so
yourself
iconic.
to me. That wise ruler should be the Trailblazer. But I'll give you a quick demonstration.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, esteemed wolf.
There are 4 powerful champions, each holding their own territory across the
mentioned,
school.
boys.
What
Holy
we need to
shit.
do is build up our own strength and take them down
Rappa
one
Cinema.
at a time. See, you begin with a Beast Soul clan, made up of various kinds of troops, like the Hyena Skirmishers and Carrion
You know what this
Archers
looks like,
that
guys?
you can
This
deploy.
looks like
Your wish is my command.
not exactly
Bring
tower defense. You know the
great
genre of game I'm
strategists.
talking about, right?
How are we to proceed?
I
Do
don't
we
remember what the
really
name
have
of the
to
genre
roleplay like this?
is.
It's not even an RPG. But fine, I guess. First and foremost, arrange the Wispe strategically. Once certain conditions are met, the soldiers can be promoted or leveled up, increasing their combat strength.
Let me give it a try too. Strategist. What exactly are these cards for?
After each battle, you randomly obtain spell cards and capsules with different effects. These cards offer different functions and buffs to enhance your strength, and it's best to have their effects cover more Wispe. This is
Wispe.
part of the strategy too. Classic roguelike gameplay. You get what I mean?
I get you.
I'll spare you the specifics. Game rules tend to go in one ear and right out the other, so just follow the tutorial and you'll be just fine. Now, everyone, on my signal, charge!
Whoa, this fight is so intense. It really does feel like a massive clash between rival warlords. And that Wispe is huge!
You can call it the Warlord Supreme. Each champion belongs to a different faction, and Wispe soldiers from different factions have distinct abilities. Remember, once you defeat an enemy, you can unlock their faction's Wispe and bring them under your command.
To replenish one's forces through conquest, growing mightier with every triumph. Truly brilliant, my liege.
Well, as the saying goes, a fine bird chooses the right tree to perch in, and a wise servant chooses a lord we're serving. I recognize the Trailblazer as a hero of our times, and thus I offer my surrender.
Just where are these lines coming from?
Totally accurate battle simulator.
Why
Is that
do
what it's
all
called?
these enemies look oddly familiar?
As far as old Albert knows, they're all pulled from the Trailblazer's memories. No one was actually
What the hell is Dr. Ratio in a
Alright.
bathtub?
Once you've brought the school under control, you can take on challengers from beyond the sky. Make sure you try it.
Okay. Since the esteemed wolf has spoken, I'll absolutely check it out.
It definitely feels like a lot of fun.
Then let's move on to the next game. This one I know pretty well. To be precise, this project
EU.
comes from a newly announced
The Phantasm.
Arcadia collaboration. Madam Pearl has partnered with Mr. Scrollum from the Genius Society. The Divergent Universe will be entering a new phase.
Really? The 10 Stonehearts have set their sights on the Divergent Universe again?
Not at all. This is actually a personal invitation from Madam Pearl herself. As far as I know, the Phantasm Moon games are currently in full swing in Planet Arcadia. However, the origin of wish power, a crucial element of the games, remain an unsolved mystery. As Plain Arcadia's administrator, Madame Pearl is eager to uncover the secrets behind it. And for the Genius Society, this also presents a perfect opportunity to better understand Plain Arcadia and test new research topics.
Figures. A win-win situation calculated by 2 Intellitrons.
Exactly! They hit it off immediately. And so, Divergent Universe Arcadian Chronicles gets a brand new look, starting with converting every room into a card. Upon passing through the gateway, the Trailblazer will randomly obtain waypoint passes for different domains, freely choosing where to go next.
Moving through cards like this, did they really introduce the dual vector foil to the Divergent Universe?
March 7th! What on earth did you learn words like that?
Becoming two-dimensional isn't necessarily a bad thing. Domain progression will no longer be decided only by the Divergent Universe's calculations, but more by your own choices. If you don't feel like fighting, you can choose reward domains at every step going forward. If none of the cards show the domain you want, simply wait for the next shuffle.
Miss Silverwolf is right! Beyond making room selection more flexible, the 2 Intellitrons also introduce an entry ticket to the Divergent Universe, just like the one for the Phantom Moon Games, a mask of elation, serving as a crucial testing tool. Each mask has a different effect. After choosing one at the start, the mask will accompany you throughout the test, continuously accumulating wish power. When wish power is maxed out, the mask will level up and grant major rewards such as buffs to upcoming domains or upgrades for specific waypoint passes.
After leveling up your mask multiple times, you gain access to higher tier rewards. Combined with smart waypoint pass choices, and the test becomes significantly easier to handle.
Whoa, max level reward domains are seriously impressive. Oh, there are even rare occurrences there too.
Ruanmei Simulated Universe.
And this part's pretty interesting too. When drawing cards and stacking cards, if you pull 4 of the same waypoint passes, you're showered with rewards. I've dubbed this strategy the Celestial Jade playstyle.
Surprisingly appropriate.
In this version of Divergent Universe Arcadian
Did
Chronicles,
Ian Silverwolf
a
always have
character
this
joining
much
a battle
vocal
will
fry? No, I don't
automatically
think so.
become a
I didn't
star.
want to really mention anything
Gain
about it, but I
highlights
think that
and be blessed by
I think
the
that
mask
her
of elation.
voice
You
lines
can
here
freely
are a
try out
lot
characters
more
from past
extra
versions
than
as well.
usual.
Each character has been given additional special module effects, allowing the Trailblazer to freely customize their team.
Great! With the squad's combat strength boosted, running combat tests in the Divergent Universe will be much more convenient.
And this time, the Divergent Universe has added plenty of new occurrences, curios, and equations. The shop has also added a new 5-star Elation Light Code.
5-star
Rewards tied to the
Elation
index
Light
and
Cone
synchronicity
mention,
points have been
boys.
updated too. Tons of Stellar Jades included. We're excited for the Trailblazer to dive in.
Time to shout out our slogan!
Get
testing!
Oh, and don't forget to farm the new planar ornaments. One set is themed after my home, Punk Lord Stage 0.
And the other set features the IPC's magnificent Astropolis, the planar ornaments city of converging stars.
Trailblazer! While running tests in the Divergent Universe, make sure you grab the refreshed planar ornaments. So, if you clear the
Do you have any
Divergent
stats or
Universe
not?
version of the
Did it too, included. Get
testing!
Oh, and don't forget to farm the new planar ornaments. One set is themed after my home, Punk Lord Stage 0.
Okay. I think this is basically just saying that Silverwolf 999 is getting one of these. And then City of Converging Stars might be, I don't know, Evanesius? Question mark? We have a lot of characters coming out, so unsure exactly which one's gonna be for who.
And the other set features the IPC's magnificent Astropolis, the planar ornaments city of converging stars.
Trailblazer! While running tests in the Divergent universe, make sure you grab the refreshed planar ornaments. So, if you clear the Divergent universe version of the Phantasy Moon games, will a digital aha show up?
I don't think they developed a feature like that yet. Maybe I could pass along the feedback to Skrillum?
Sure. And make sure he takes it seriously.
Got it. But even if we can't meet digital aha for now, I hope no one feels too down about it. After all, we've still got something that'll never let you down, never make you cry.
In the game, Asheville pre-farm shows ornaments are upcoming? I see.
Gift of Odyssey! In version 4.1,
wow, boys, that was
50
minutes of the live stream.
Reward just by logging in and checking in.
Mm-hmm. It's their favorite part.
That was 50 minutes.
Grabbing those boarding passes.
That was crazy.
The double reward events, Planar Fissure,
and
waited Garden
50
Plenty will also be available in this
like...
version, helping the Trailblazer obtain more planar
ornaments
and upgrade materials. All right, that's about it for this trial run of Star Rail Fest. As this trial run comes to a close, I would also like to remind everyone that version 4.1 will last for 4 weeks. For more details, Trailblazers, please keep an eye on official announcements. Many thanks for your continued support.
Yeah, even this trial run was a blast. Just wait for the real thing. We'll go around and check out every corner together with the Trailblazer.
You bet! The very first Grand Star Rail Fest, the mysterious Perlux Corp, and part 2 of the Phantasy Moon games are about to unfold. Let's reunite in version 4.1 story. Thanks for watching, Trailblazer.
4.1 story.
Bye-bye.
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 Event-exclusive 1/8 scale Mechatron. New event-exclusive The Fluffy issue. What was the other thing again? First day limited edition special volume.
That's right, that's right! March, take these credits. I'll be counting on you during the official event.
Just leave it to me. I'll even get you a personalized autograph from the author. Not a problem.
Or you could just ask me. I'll slip into Blurry's system and get you the latest original draft of the Fluffy.
Well, perhaps we can discuss it off the record?
What? It's still just an empty new folder? Don't tell me they haven't even started drawing yet.
Oh, seriously? Come on, Blurry!
It just ends like that. Alright, boys. We got what we needed to get from this. 4.1 story.
The smartest move.
Ashveil is for 4 weeks. The patch is for 4 weeks. Phase 1 rerun is Hyacinth. Phase 2 rerun is Boot Hill. New planner ornaments. New events. Good night until 4.2.